Good morning. Happy Monday. It is January 9th, and this is your wake-up call. I know that so many of you are coming off of a fun weekend where we were gathering together during Super Weekend. Listen, if you missed Super Weekend, I'm sorry for you. Make sure that you register to attend our virtual event. Maybe even get together with some of your people before then. But if you missed the goods, we really had a great video from Carl and Michael and Molly who shared some of their best practices. So make sure you log into your coach office and you go check that video out. It is located in the featured media section. All right, we have a really great call. In the Super Weekend video, we talked a lot about this opportunity and how we have such a great way that we can help people in a very holistic way on their journey of life. And we're going to take a deeper dive in how we can help people outside of just health and fitness. Are you ready for this? Tag your people, let them know that we are talking about the business opportunity today and how it aligns with helping people. But before we get into our featured speaker for the day, let's celebrate you. Let's celebrate you all who have been on the front line of helping people achieve their goals and living a more joyful life. To help us do that, please help me welcome to the call the man, the voice. He is our recognition guru, Darren Ashby. What's up, Darren?
Good morning, Keyshawn. You always make me smile.
That's
All right. Good morning, coaches. Let's jump in because, man, we got a packed call today. It's going to be amazing. Let's start with our newest Diamond coaches. Here they are. Congratulations to Megan Brousseau, Caroline Dumont, Molly McMurray, and Geraldine Shivas. Those are your newest Diamond coaches this week. All right. Newest one-star Diamonds. Here they are. Stephanie Frentress and Robin Hovis James. Congratulations to our newest one-star Diamond coaches, and we have a new two-star Diamond coach. That would be Aaron Bird. Congratulations, Aaron, on hitting new two-star Diamond coach, and we're not done. We have a new seven-star Diamond coach. Congratulations to Katie Krennick. And coaches, you know what I know? I know we've got some new elite coaches talking about the Elite 10. So here they are, your 2023 Elite 10 coaches, starting at number 10. Congratulations to Katie Moore. Number 9, Amy Mashburn. Number 8, Holly Hillyer. Number 7, Genevieve Leclerc. Number 6, Haley Peters. Number 5, Kim Fitzpatrick. At number 4, Aaron Hopkins. And number 3, Jess Dukes. And number 2, Angie Bellamar. And our top coach, 2023, congratulations to Natasha Pearson. All right, there's your Elite 10. Congratulations to these teams. Man, knocking it out of the park. And we have one of them on the call today, by the way, Holly. So let's get to that. I'm going to kick it back to Keyshawn. Congratulations to everyone on the call. Make it a fantastic week, everybody. Keyshawn, take it away.
Thank you, Darren. Oh, congratulations to all of the coaches who were recognized today for advancing their business. And oh my goodness, congratulations to all of those teams. Y'all, you saw just one coach name, but it is very much so a team effort. So if that's a coach on your team that you saw recognized in top 10, you are also included in that recognition. I hope that you are celebrating yourself because that is something to recognize. We're talking about this year how we are coming up with 100 opportunities to recognize ourselves every single month. And this is a big one. So congratulations to all of those teams that are represented on the recognition portion of the call. I have just a few announcements for you. The first, even though I just encourage you to go watch the Super Weekend video, here are the two big announcements that came from it. We finally have a program that is designed specifically to ease and make it feel great for you to get up and press play. There's no more waiting on the perfect version of yourself to show up in the mirror for yourself every single day. We now have a beginner program that is designed to help you feel great and build the foundation for continuing to feel great. We have a new super trainer. We announced her last year. Her name is Lacey Green, and she is going to be leading us on the foundations of movement in her new program, her new body block, that's launching in March. The sample workout is going to be available to us next month, and it's called For Beginners Only. If you are excited for that super block that is coming to us, y'all drop some emojis in the comment section. But we are very, very excited for Lacey Green, and we are very excited for us together to start this journey and to help people start their journey with For Beginners Only. To learn more about the program, about Lacey, you can go to FAQ 2138. We also announced on Super Weekend that, drum roll please, for our Success Club trip. We're going to talk a little bit about Success Club later on, but for our Success Club trip in 2024, that some people going for free, we are going to Punta Cana. Woo! We've been to the Hard Rock, Punta Cana before, and they roll out the red carpet. They treat us so well, and we are so excited to get back down to Punta Cana all together and to vacation, to have fun, to rub elbows, and to make memories together. So if you didn't know, we're in the middle of Double Trip Dollars. We're in the middle of the Success Club Executive Kickoff Promotion. So many great opportunities and reasons why you want to make sure that you are helping people, period. You're helping people get started. You're helping them stay on. You're helping them get back restarted. This is the month to really start that momentum to keep it going for the rest of the year. Okay, so those are the announcements that I have in regards to Super Weekend. Also, it is still Health Esteem Month. This is week 2 of Health Esteem Month. And we just want to remind you that we have an entire toolkit filled with some of the resources that you can use in order to talk about and promote health esteem. But also, we want to hear your stories. So make sure that you are sharing your body stories. We want to hear from you, your health esteem declarations. We also have a summit ticket promotion happening right now. It started through this weekend. You can get your summit ticket. We're going to San Antonio in June of this year, and the summit ticket for all of the learning, all of the recognition, all of the party, all of those things, it's $175. So make sure you lock it in so that you can really make the commitment to doing what you need to do until summit. So summit ticket promotion happening now. You can get it for $175. The final announcement that I have for you is all about, I have one more announcement after this. I lied. The second to last announcement that I have is all about first thing and last thing. Who has done first thing and or last thing? I don't know about you guys, but this has totally been a game changer for me and my daily routine. And I know that so many other people have had similar experiences. But right now, starting tomorrow, actually on the 10th of January, it's going to be available to our Canadians. So it's going to be available in Canada and in the US. So this is your opportunity to try it, to share it, to take us on a journey as you talk about it. Okay, now the final announcement that I have for you is all about the Success Club reporting. We have some new reports that are being updated in your back office. So if you want to learn more about those, make sure you go to your back office, because we have a nice little pop-up that tells you all about those new reports and the announcements. Whew, that is it. That is all I have. I know that you guys have been waiting on our number 8 coach is here. She is joining us, and we didn't know she was going to be number 8 before today. We just know that Holly is one of the most organized, business-minded, savvy coaches who is such a servant leader. And let me just brag on her a little bit, because she won't brag on herself, but she and her team have done some incredible things. They are a Superstar Diamond 2 team. That means they've reached 15-star as a team together twice. She is a 6-time top 10 elite coach. And I think that what she is most proud of is that she is a mom of 3 boys. And she is on today to talk a little bit about how we can set our month up in order to really maximize our opportunity and potential to help more people. So without further ado, I'm bringing to the call Holly Hillyer.
Oh, I'm so excited, Keisha. I am so excited. Oh my goodness.
Can we just first say congratulations on top 10? Your team?
Thank you. I mean, Team TNT, like, holy moly, they just, every year after year, these women are doing incredible things. And gosh, I am so blessed to get to work with them every day.
Hey, can Team TNT, can you drop some like lightning bolts or something in the chats? We just want to see you and celebrate you. So, Holly, I know that you have some goods for us today. And like I said, I can't think of a better person to really break this down. So let's jump right in.
Yeah.
Why don't we start with how do we get to this conversation? And
Yeah.
then I'm going to back up, honestly, and let you go.
Amazing. Amazing. So, okay, guys, as Keyshawn said, so my background before Beachbody, I was an engineer. I'm like type A, like Keyshawn, I like love systems, right? I love systems. I love things that can maximize my time and the results that I get. And when I started this business, I was searching everywhere for this plan, right? Someone just give me a plan that'll help me see results. And when I started my business, my coach said to me, she said, Holly, if you hit Success Club 10 every month, you will build the base of this huge business you want to build, right? Just consistently hit Success Club 10. And so from the beginning, I knew Success Club was the building block of my business. And that if I could do that, then I could build the business I wanted. But that plan of but what does that look like? When do I recruit to coaching? When am I running challenge groups? Am I doing, free groups? It seems like a lot. And it felt kind of messy, right? Oh, well, I'll start it this week or I'll start it this week. And what does that look like in terms of social media? And so I started YouTubing everything. I was Googling everything. And I came across Melanie Mitro, and she, 4-time top coach Melanie Mitro had what I started calling the Melanie Mitro marketing plan. And she broke down week by week what I should focus on to drive those results, to drive Success Club, to drive recruitment, to drive growing my team and rank advancing and growing my income. And so I took that plan and I literally rinsed and repeated it year over year after year. And it's obviously driven incredible results for my business. Well, now we're moving into body and body blocks, and we have an incredible line of products outside just our fitness and Shakeology, and we have a new way that we can earn Success Club points this year. So I wanted to update that Melanie Mitro marketing plan. I wanted to put together a calendar that I could follow, rinse and repeat every single month, that allowed me to lead with our total solution, because we know that total solution is what gets people the results that they see. Those before and afters aren't just from a 20-minute workout, right? It's the fitness, it's the nutrition, but also to start sharing more about this incredible product line we have, which now that we can earn Success Club points through selling to new customers, volume, it aligned beautifully. And then how did I work in the coaching opportunity? And so that is really what I want to share today. This foolproof rinse and repeat. How do we share all the opportunities? How do we meet people where they are and solve their individual problems? And then how do we turn that into a really easy way for us to create a marketing plan and a plan going into our week so that we're working smarter and not harder? And we hit Success Club every week. I'm going to teach you how to hit Success Club every single week.
Okay. So we're on the edge of our seat, and I want coaches to know that we're about to show this, and we are going to post this in our Body Coach Basics. So we're going to make sure that you have access to this, so you don't have to screenshot it. Or if you are listening to this on the podcast, you can go to the Coach Basics. Oh my gosh, the Body Coach Basics page on Facebook. Okay, I'm ready for you, Holly.
All right, yay, yay, yay. Okay, guys. So I'm going to walk through this calendar week by week. All right. So everyone sometimes I look at graphics and I'm trying to figure it out, but we're going to walk through this. So what I did was I created this calendar again that not only shows me when I'm running groups, but help me to create this marketing focus. You're going to kind of see both of those on this calendar. So let's just start with week 1, right? Week 1, it's the beginning of the month. So we know that Body Blocks will be launching the first Monday of every month, okay? What I want you to do is to pick the body block that serves you on your journey, like where you are right now. So that could be the super block, right? That could be one of the 4 different tracks on the body block. Or, I mean, right now we have Sure Thing, right? Which is set up just like a body block. It's so beautiful. Body is so smart, right? We've got our 3 weeks on, 1 week off, 3 weeks on, 1 week off, leads us January, February, beautifully into March when this full body block structure launches. But what I think is super, super important is that you don't feel like you have to do every single super block, right? We are not, these super blocks are there to serve us and our customers if that is the right solution for us. So the one thing I want you to ask yourself is, why am I picking this path? Why is this the right block or the right program for me? What pain points does it solve for you? And what goal or aspiration is this body block getting you closer to? Okay, and these are really, really important to know because these serve as part of your marketing plan for that week. Because normally your pain points and your aspirations are also the pain points and aspirations of your ideal client. So, for example, like Keisha said, I have 3 boys and I have an infant at home, and really getting into my postpartum journey. And for me right now, cardio is not what I want to do. It's not what brings me joy. It's not what I love. I am focusing a lot on strength, and I'm loving weightlifting. So regaining strength postpartum is one of like my pain points. Gosh, I used to be able to like crush push-ups, and now I'm like struggling to do a few. That was a pain point of mine before I started the Sure Thing program. And I was blessed enough to be in the Sure Thing test group. And so I talked about that a lot, that pain point of I lost so much strength. My aspiration or my goal was to be able to do 10 push-ups by the end of the program. I took people on that journey with me. Now, my ideal client, she too wants to regain strength. She too wants to be outside with her kids' energy. My 3-year-old makes me carry him still, and he weighs like 35 pounds. I want to be able to carry him without being in pain. Those goals, aspirations, pain points, you've got to understand those and connect those to that body block or that program that you pick. And another thing to think about, for me is the length of time of a program. Right now, this point in my life, I need something 30 minutes or less. And so if there's a super block that's 60 minutes, that is not going to serve me. And I think we get so concerned that by, oh gosh, but if I don't launch it, like, I'm missing out on something. As long as you are super specific on how this is solving a pain point and how it serves you. So for me, I want to finish a workout and I want to get through it with my kid naps. I want to feel proud. I want that 20, 30 minutes to myself. I'm connecting to the emotions of my ideal client. And so this is really important. And I really encourage you, as you're setting up your month, to start, just write down those things, right? Pain points, aspirations, and what emotions she's feeling, or he, right? Your ideal client, what emotions are they feeling that you can attach to? So again, my ideal client, they want to feel strong. They want to feel so proud. And then how will this body block serve them? And when you know that, that's what helps you with your marketing all week, right? By sharing our story and where we're going, that person on the other side can say, oh my gosh, I have that same pain point and this could be my solution. And so during this week, you're going to share week 1 of that body block like it's your own sneak peek, like it's your own test group, right? I mentioned with Sure Thing that I was blessed to be in that test group, but y'all, we have the opportunity to kind of do our own sneak peek or test group every single month in that first week. So share, and maybe day 1 looks like, how did you feel afterwards? Were you proud that you started a new day 1? Were you excited? Did you feel more energy afterwards? Was it really fun to get to maybe try a new trainer, right? And then maybe by the end of the week, it's hey, on day 1, I could do 1 push-up, and on day 5, I could do 2. But you're only sharing 1 week. No one expects anything crazy. Or maybe it's a nutritional win. Gosh, I was having crazy sugar cravings on day 1, and by day 5, like they're gone. They're gone. I'm craving the healthy foods and I'm feeling more energized. So how can you share that little sneak peek over those 5 days? Now, our week 1 focus here is selling the total solution pack. And again, for me, this is about simplicity. This whole plan is about making things more simple. So what am I selling? For all my clients, I am selling the Shake and Hustle Bod plus Body Total Solution Pack, that $219 package. And if I am selling Sure Thing, I'm just adding on the Sure Thing program there. But the base package I'm selling is the $219 Total Solution Package. Every single one of us has a $20 off promo code. So it's $199. Like, think about that. We are at the beginning of the year. It is $199 for someone to get a year of bod, a year of body, access to all of these new body blocks that are coming every single month. Plus, they get Shakeology and y'all, they get Energize. And I don't know about you, but like Energize is my lifeline. I talk about it 24/7. And my customers, I know once they try Energize, like they're hooked for life. So now I've got people drinking their shake. I've got them hooked on their Energize. It's only 20 servings of shake, which really lines up beautifully with our 3-week body block. No one has extra shake sitting around because they've committed for those 3 weeks and we rinse and repeat. And now we're serving people where they're at, different products, and getting them excited. So that's really my week 1 focus is on that, sharing the body block that I'm doing as my sneak peek. And I'm inviting them to join me in week 2. The only thing I'm selling is that full total solution package that I 100% know gets people results. Now, I move into week 2, right? So week 2, I'm kicking off this accountability group, my community. And let me also, remind you that when I say community can be so many different things. It can be you and one person. It could be you and one person in a chat thread, right? That's a community of people supporting people. It could be you maybe in some big group and big community. It doesn't matter. What matters is that we are saying, listen, I'm on my journey with you and I'm here to support you. So don't think these community groups need to be something huge, right? Really embrace where you are and knowing that even if it's just one person, you're changing one person's life on that day. So that day I kick off this community group. My social media is then changing to a product focus, okay? I am now looking at our full product catalog and saying, what product is helping me on this journey? And what I've decided to do in 2023 is I'm launching a product of the month every single month. Okay, so again, this goes back to what serves me, what product helps me on my journey, and how can I introduce my audience, my potential clients, to a new solution. Maybe they don't need a total solution, right? Maybe they're like, listen, I love CrossFit. Like, I'm good. I got CrossFit down. But they need Energize as their pre-workout, or they need Recover for their post-workout. So for me, my product of the month, this month, I'm focusing on Power Greens. Why? So just like picking your body block, you want to pick the product that serves you. For me, I don't like veggies. I'm like Carl. I swear the first time I heard Carl be like, I don't like veggies. That's why I drink Shakeology. I was like, oh my gosh, me too. So here we are at the beginning of 2023. I want to be healthier. I want to be stronger. I should eat more veggies, and I don't like them. And for a lot of my clients, and for me for a long time, that was a stopping point for me. I was like, well, if I don't eat veggies, like that's it, right? I'm not going to like choke down veggies to pretend like I'm going to be healthy. And it's not a habit I can create. So how do I create a habit that serves me, makes me feel better from the inside, and gets me the results I want? Power Greens. And so I'm talking about this. So I'm featuring and selling a product, which now this year in 2023 gives me the opportunity to hit Success Club through volume. So week 1, I could hit Success Club through selling that total solution package and getting them plugged into my community. Now in week 2, I'm able to hit Success Club again by selling this product of the month, which is creating volume. And for every 125 PV, you earn 1 Success Club point. And here's the beauty in this. I am now able to serve an entirely new group of clients. I'm able to meet people where they are at on their journey, right? People who may have said, I'm not doing at-home workouts. And I'm like, that's awesome. Do you need help eating veggies? Because I do. It gives me the opportunity to help more people. And again, as Keyshawn mentioned, to increase our income, earn Success Club points for our Success Club trip, and qualify for these new Success Club bonuses that improve our income. And so one thing I'm going to talk about in week 4, I'm just going to mention it right here, but it also gives you the opportunity to run a paid product of the month group. And I'll talk about this in week 4, but I feel very strongly that for me, free groups weren't giving me the return that I wanted. And that when I embraced my power as a CEO and as someone who truly wanted to help people, the free groups weren't actually serving my ideal clients either. And I'm going to talk about that. But let's go into week 3. Okay, so week 1, total solution pack. Week 2, product of the month. You choose the product that serves you. And then week 3, recruiting into coaching. This is like my favorite thing in the world, right? So in this business, we have 2 offerings that can absolutely change people's lives, right? We have the fitness, nutrition, mindset, wellness. And then we have the business opportunity. And it is our responsibility to offer both. If this business opportunity has changed your life in any way, it is your responsibility to tell other women about this, or men, right? It is our responsibility to share how this has changed our lives. And so in week 3, I am sharing about the business opportunity. So let's go back to the marketing plan, right? So what does my marketing look like this week? It's the same. Pain points and solutions. But this time, I'm speaking not to the pain points on my health and fitness journey, but to the pain points I had when I started my coaching journey, and this aspiration, this goal of where I want to be, right? What has coaching solved for you, and what will it solve for you in the future, right? Where is coaching taking you? So this week, I'm sharing that all of that on my social media, and I'm inviting to coaching all week long. So each week I've had Success Club differently. This week, I'm hitting the Success Club by signing up and recruiting coaches, and again, selling them the full total solution package, right? They need the total solution package to start their business. So it's the $219, give them the $20 promo code, and that's how I'm getting people started. Now, how are we inviting, right? What resources am I sending them? I'm like, okay, I just invite to coaching, but then what? So the easiest way to invite to coaching, literally, have you ever thought about doing what I do? Have you ever thought about monetizing your social media? Have you ever thought about becoming an affiliate and selling some workouts, or adding a wellness, line of income to your business, right? I'm obsessed with Energize. And so if I have clients who are obsessed with Energize, like, have you ever thought about becoming an affiliate? And literally every time you share Energize, you can make an income off of it. Like, they can. And so if the answer is yes, that's when I am sending them the new opportunity video from Body that was created. And we can post the link in the comments. It's also linked in your back office. But this is just a really quick video where they can watch it, get the info, and be like, yeah, you know what, maybe this is for me. Now, I also, maybe you've been doing this business a while and you're like, I've got sneak peek stuff. So me too, right? I have a landing page with some videos on it. And so for me, that's probably where I'm going to be sending people, right? So I'm going to be sending them to my sneak peek landing page. You may have a Facebook group, or maybe you're doing a webinar. If it's working, amazing, right? Like, keep doing what you're doing. But what I want you to make sure is that 1 week out of your month, you are forward facing, your social media forward facing is spent talking about how this business opportunity has changed your life. And you're inviting people to this opportunity with the goal of hitting Success Club by signing up 3 to 5 new coaches. You can use the tools that Beachbody has. You can use tools that you've created. You could use tools from your upline if you have them. But that's really important. And then the next thing, and this works so beautifully, and this is a really, really easy way to invite to coaching, okay? So we started our community, our accountability group, our Fit Club, the Monday before this, right? In week 2, we kicked it off. So this week is our second week. The second week is like the money spot to invite people, like your challengers, your clients, to coaching. It's when they, oh my gosh, week 1, they have felt all the wins. Week 2, they're still feeling good. They're not like dropping off, right? Like, oh, well, I'm giving up, right? Like this is the money spot. This is the excited spot. So Erin Hopkins recently did a national wake-up call where she provided a 10-day check-in invite method for your clients. Go back to that national wake-up call. Those resources are also in the Body Coaches basics group. So that's over there. But I just started my group today. And so last night, I checked in with all my clients. Hey, I just wanted to make sure you're good. Did you got your meal plan prep for today? What questions do you have? And today I'm checking in with them again. Hey, oh my gosh, day 1, how did it go? But the point is, by day 10, you're inviting them to the business opportunity, right? Oh my goodness. I remember 2 weeks into my journey being like, I have never felt so good. I'm so proud of myself. I feel so strong. I have so much more energy, and I knew I had to share it. How do you feel this week? Have you thought about sharing this with people and earning an income? It's that simple. And they're so excited and they're so in love with what's happening. It's a beautiful way to find coaches. And you've been talking publicly about the coaching opportunity, right? So a lot of times I know I hear people say, but I invite my challengers to coaching and they always just say no, right? They always say no. When you invite them, do they understand the benefits of being a coach? Do they understand the problems that it's solved for you in your life and the solutions that it's giving you? Because if you're not sharing that publicly, if they can't see how coaching would better their life, all they see is, oh, wait, like I've got to like run this accountability group. Like, I love it. Why would I like step up into that leadership role? I'm really happy where I am. Because they don't understand the other side of this business and the incredible opportunities that come with it. And these aren't just financial, guys, right? Talk about the community, talk about the trainings you get, talk about like why. Like for me, I love having something else outside of motherhood. There's nothing I love more than being a mom, like nothing. But I need this for me. I talk to women who feel the same way. So again, going back to those pain points and those aspirations and talking about them publicly, and then you do this 10-day check-in with your challengers, connects. It's a lot more powerful. So you've got to have this week where you focus on that. So then let's jump into the final week. So week 4. Okay, this is the optional product of the month group. So let's talk about this first, and then we'll talk about kind of what we're inviting to. Because this optional product of the month group is what you invited to in week 2. If you chose to do a group, let me tell you, you do not go on your stories, post links, talk about like, if I was to put like, I post links to Energize. I do not feel the need to run a group for like Energize. Now it could make a really good like morning group, like, but I don't feel that need. I'm like, they get energized, they drink it before their workout, they see how amazing it is, and they never stop drinking it because it's that amazing, right? Like I don't necessarily need to run another group. And here's why I want to empower you guys to be CEOs and to really think about what serves you, what serves your family, what serves your potential clients the best. So this month, I am actually running an optional product of the month group. Okay. So I am doing a Rise and Shine morning greens. These groups, guys, 3 to 5 days. 3 to 5 days. Like, do not make them super long. And people start dropping off at the end anyway. So we also want to think like people have a very short attention span, but how do we get them creating habits? So I'm doing 5 days to start our morning habit together. So we're either going to be taking our green shot or mixing it with our morning shake. P.S. I learned that greens are like really good mixed with hydrate. Like it kind of takes away some of like the gross greens taste. Again, I don't like veggies. So like A green shot really does not sound appealing to me, but I heard if you mix it with hydrate, it's amazing. And now wait, I go share that in my group and oh my goodness, now what's happening? Everyone wants my hydrate. Like it all works so beautifully together. And so in this group, we're gonna be taking our green shot in the morning, mixing it with our shake and reading or listening to personal development. That's it. I'm also not doing daily posts. I want to free you of this, like, I must like post every morning and every night. And like your whole life revolves around this. And guys, this too, like for free groups, like holy moly. And I'm going to talk 1 second about my kind of thoughts on free groups. But for me, with this paid group, I'm going to set it up. I get my little Facebook banner, looks really cute. And I'm just going to make it myself on Canva. Okay. Really simple, really easy. And then I'm going to go live on the Sunday before the group starts. I'm going to talk about expectations. Get up, drink your morning greens, whether it be in your shake or in your little shot glass. Like show me your selfie with it, or like cheers to the group with it. And then tell me what you're doing in personal development and your top takeaway each day. Bam, there's my expectations. And I'm going to show up and do it on Monday. And once I show up and do it, then they show up and do it. I don't need a daily post in there. So what is this now? Again, it's a way to strengthen my journey too. So I'm running this group because I need accountability for this morning green shot. Okay. So it comes back to, what do you need? Because what you need is what your ideal client needs. I don't need someone posting a million motivational quotes. I need someone being like, you got to show up and I'm going to show up with you. So again, smarter, not harder. Now, this free group thing. For some of you, free groups are going to like, they serve you 100%, right? And free groups were part of the Melanie Mitchell marketing plan. I was like, free groups don't serve me. I don't love them. I think, for me personally, I've been added to a million groups, right? And so they kind of get lost in the noise. And you guys know, people show up when they put skin in the game. So even asking them, our greens boost is not expensive, right? We're meeting people at a different price level, which I love. You are being compensated for your work. You are a CEO of your business and you deserve to be compensated for the work that you're doing. And our people, they deserve amazing support and results. And so for me, a free group, I felt like I was getting people in there and they weren't showing up because they didn't have skin in the game. And then I wasn't getting them results. And then I wasn't converting them into challengers. But now they put a little skin in the game. They're drinking their morning greens. They're literally feeling better. And now I can say, gosh, can you imagine what would happen if you went in with a total solution? I would love for you to join us. And so this week, forward facing, I am starting to talk about the next body block that I'll be doing. So this last week of the month, forward facing, meaning on my social media, I'm talking about, because we just finished weeks 1, 2, and 3, right? Body blocks are 3 weeks. So this is kind of like our off week. This is my rest week. So I'm talking about how good I felt when I finished that 21-day body block, right? How did I feel? Am I gaining strength? What were your goals, right? How does that fall into this health esteem? And then how is this next body block going to help me continue on that path? How is it going to serve that next pain point? How is it going to help me get one step closer to that big goal? Okay. So what did it solve? How did it help me over these 21 days? Where am I going? And I'm inviting to join my body block for the next month. And again, I'm just keeping it simple, the 219 Shake and Hustle, right? So I know sometimes my coach is like, what do I sell? And I'm like, well, I pick one product in the month and I'm doing one total solution pack, right? And that's it. So if I go back and look at this plan, this final week of the month, full solution, total solution pack. The first week of the month, full solution, total solution pack. The second week, product of the month. The third week, coaching, and we rinse and we repeat. And it keeps it interesting too for your social media. I don't know about you guys, but I really do not want to feel like I'm posting the exact same thing every day. Like how many times can someone watch you like press play on a workout, right? How do we keep it interesting? And interesting means, how do I talk about different pain points and different solutions that our full product catalog offers? So yeah.
Can I pause
a lot of talking
right there?
Yeah.
No, yeah. It's all been so incredibly valuable. The comment section, people are just like thanking you because like we've been waiting for a system that was simple and that was easy to follow and that we can implement right away. You don't, there's not a level of acumen that you need in order to implement this right away. And you disarmed us a lot by reminding us that a community is you and one other person. And, and so you've done such a fabulous job. I didn't want to interrupt, but Janelle did have a question, and you were just talking about social media. And the question was in regards to, we have these focuses for the week. So when you are posting and when we're being mindful of our time when posting, are you
100%.
about the thing that you're focusing on that week, or are you forward thinking already? Okay, talk to us about that.
Yep. It is that week. I am talking about that week. And so this is kind of where like week 4 and week 1 kind of connect, right? Because it's those 2 weeks kind of backed up to one another that I'm talking about the full total solution. So here's like my plan. So I'm signing people up this whole week with it, and then I'm trickling it through here so that they have their total solution pack in time to start the program. Also want to remind you guys that even if they buy the Friday before the Monday they start, it's okay. They can still start the workouts. They can still start the nutrition plan. They'll get their shakes and energized, and then they'll be like, holy moly, this just made my life that much easier. And now they know why they need it every single month. But I'm literally talking about it that month. So it's really important. You know, I think coaching's probably, well, they're all great, right? Product of the month. I'm just sharing about my greens all week. That week, my product of the month group doesn't start for 2 more weeks, right? So I'm talking about it that week and I'm selling it that week. Same thing with coaching. Talking about it that week, selling it that week, getting people signed up that week, and then maybe your, you know, if you do a new coach training or something, that could start the first of the month, right? But really, you can plug people into coaching anytime because they just do this and start their journey. But no, I am literally that week. That's what I'm talking about. And like you said, how do I make this the most efficient use of my time? So when I started, I was working full time, and I would get up on weekends before my husband would wake up, because my husband, he was not the biggest fan of, biggest supporter, biggest believer, maybe. I mean, now he is, obviously, but he didn't want this like taking over our weekends. So I'd get up early in the morning. I knew my focus for the week. I was actually able to create my content ahead of time. I was able to create it on the weekends because I knew my marketing focus. It was simple, right? So yes, so it is that actual week. And again, really important with coaching, if that's when you're inviting your challengers to coach with you, that you're talking about coaching that week, that they see the benefits of coaching in front of them constantly, right?
Thank you for breaking that down. So is there anything else before I have one question for you? Because, okay, there's nothing.
The
Okay.
only other, yeah, I say one other thing, guys, just for you guys, because I want you to just have something kind of tactical, right?
Yes,
Like,
please give
okay,
us.
yeah, right. Like here's the plan. So what now, right? What next? So at the top of that calendar, right? You guys saw that there's a little block. So this is really meant to be done right before each, that kind of green block right there at the top, that little arrow thing. So it's kind of meant to be done before the month starts, but you can do it right now, right? So what is the body block start date? And again, this will be the first Monday of every month starting in March with Lacey's beginner block. What is your body block community start date? When is your accountability start? What's your product of the month? And your product of the month group idea. Again, you don't have to do a product of the month group. You don't have to do that, okay? But if you have one, what are the dates of those? Then I want you to sit down and give yourself time to do this. I want you to ask yourself, what problem am I solving? What is you start with what's my pain point, right? What do I need to solve? Why am I showing up for my health and fitness journey? And then also, like, is that the same thing as your ideal client? Probably, right? So I want to know, where am I? What problem am I looking to solve? What emotions do I feel with that? Write all those things down. And then where do I want to be? Right? Where do I hope to be? So I've got my pain point and where I hope to be. And I'm going to write those both down. Now I want you to do that for your challenger, potential client on the wellness side, and also for your ideal coach. Why did you start this business? It's scary to take the step into coaching, right? What helped you do it? What did you need to believe? What pain point did you believe this would overcome? Where is this taking you? And again, what emotions do you feel, right? For me, literally, I'll get off this call. I will have so much more energy than if I had just been, playing with my kids. Body, this job, it gives me energy. I am a better mom because of this. I get to talk about that, and anyone can talk about that. You could have started yesterday, and you can feel that. So I want you to, sure, go through, identify your dates. But for your marketing to work, you have to know why you're doing it, who you're serving, and how this solution connects to them. And it's got to be, you got to do it on the wellness side, and you've got to do it on the coaching side. So I think that's my biggest kind of, do those things today and everything gets easier.
Okay, so that is the call to action, y'all. Do not let this time that you invested today be in vain. Go answer those questions for yourself and stay rooted in that why as that foundation. As you were talking, I came up with this theme song, and this is, I think, going to be the theme song for the week. And it's, I got pain points, I got solutions. You got pain points, you got solutions. I got pain points, I got solutions. You got pain points, I got solutions. Because that is really the name of this call. It's identifying those pain points for yourself and those feelings that are attached and the solutions that you have access to right here because you said yes, because you're here today. Yeah. And then when you're sharing those and you're being so vulnerable with all of the things in regards to those pain points and the solution that you have found, now you can begin to help people with their pain points, and you got solutions for them too. So I got pain points, I got solutions. I love it. You got pain points, we got solutions, y'all. All right. So my final question for you, Holly, is, and this is kind of a weird one, but I think it's important. And you've already kind of talked about how impactful creating the system has been to your engineering brain, to your I'm going to make sure that my family comes before everything, life and value system. How has creating this system enhanced or improved your health as a team?
Yeah. The beauty in this business, and it's kind of where we started in week 1, is that it all starts with you. What do you need? I need to regain my strength postpartum. I needed to, lose the weight, lose the baby weight and get back to my healthy weight. I needed to regain the energy to keep up with 3 boys. Y'all, I have 3 boys. This business plan, it literally starts with me. How do I focus on my journey first and then share that so that other women can feel as good as I do? It's everything. You come first. You share your journey. You share how it's helping you. And that's what Health Esteem is about.
That's it right there. And Holly, we feel it. And we are so appreciative for you and for this call today. I got pain points, I got solutions. You got pain points, we got solutions. Holly, you have been incredible. Y'all, make sure this is a call that you definitely want to save and re-listen to. We're going to get it up on the Apple playlist. Holly, thank you again for your servant leadership, and congratulations to you and Team TNT again for being a top 10 2023 team. All right, we will let you go.
Thanks, Keyshawn.
Bye, Holly. All right, coaches, that's it. And if you didn't know, I saw some corn stalks. I went to Nebraska. My Nebraska people let me know. But this is how we're going to end this call. I got pain points, I got solutions. You got pain points, we got solutions. Listen to this call again and make it a fantastic week. We'll see you guys next week, same time, same place.